What's up? What's up? This is Jacques, and I want to talk about how do you go about actually finding your freelance/agency niche. All right, niche, niche, however you pronounce it. We hear everybody talk about niching, but how do you actually go about finding it? Well, let's talk about it. All right. So how do I find my niche? Right. Well, to do this, I want you to do three things. I want you to grab a pen and paper. Now I want you to draw 3 circles. All right, 3 circles. This circle here represent your skills. This circle here represent your industry, or the ones you have interest in. And this industry represent your interests / passions. All right? Industry, skills, interest / passion. So what I want you to do after that is I want you to go and list those things out. So let's say you have, we're going to go here. We got a column here called interests. You know how to spell it. You have a column here called industry, whatever. And you have a column here called skills. So you can start with the skills. Maybe you're a designer. So your skill set is design. I'm great at designing, which also means I create logos, I do branding, whatever, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is industry. What industries do you actually have experience in? Maybe that answer is gaming. Right? List all of them in there. Maybe it's gaming. Maybe, and I'll put coding or development here as well. You know how to spell that. Either way, right? So gaming is an industry that you also have interest in. Let's say you like hospitality. That's how you spell it, right? Hospitality. You like e-com, for example, right? You like e-com. What else do people like? You like the education, aviation, sure. And let's do one more. 4, that's fine. Either way, right? And then now go and make a list of your interests. All right, let's rewrite that because you can't really see what that says. Whatever, right? So these are your interests. What are some things you're interested in? You may say, I like to play games, right? So that's one. Call of Duty, whatever, etc. Right? You may say, I like to travel. I like to learn. I like to, write a list of all the interests that you have. And so what I want you to do now is, and let's say these lists both have 10 each of them. I want you to start matching a couple pairs together or trios, right? So in this case, you could say gaming, playing games, and branding. So what does that mean? Now you can say, well, I want to be a brand designer for game studios, right? That's one way to go about picking a niche. So you may say, all right, let's try another pair, right? You could say travel, hospitality, and development, right? I want to build websites for hotels, right? I want to be that, and that's what I want to do. And now a lot of times we think when we pick a niche, we're being forced to pick one door out of a room full of 8. But what we don't realize is once you go through that one door, there are millions of other doors that opens up afterwards. So there's nothing wrong with niching. And when you niche, you actually are able to charge a lot more money because you're specializing in a particular industry. Okay. So with that said, you keep playing around with this until you find some things that work. But before you end it there, I want you to do 3 things. Those 3 things are: 1, I want you to ask yourself, is there any money in it? Right? 2, are there any competitors in this space? And 3, do you have any competitive advantage? Those are the 3 things, right? Is there any money? Do some research, make sure that it's there. Are there any competitors? We want competitors. We don't want to do nothing and be the only ones there. And 3, do you have any competitive advantage, right? If it's traveling, do you secretly also have a blog about traveling, right? If it's about gaming, do you hold the world record on Call of Duty? Anything like that just helps, adds to it, all right? So that's how you go about finding your niche. Now, look, we talking about finding your niche, but if you want to learn more, I have a training that I created. It's called How to Increase Your Prices and Grow a Creative Agency. I teach you how to charge 10K plus for your freelance/agency project. So if you're interested, click the link and sign up to watch the training now. Oh, by the way, it's 100% free. So click the link and I'll see you on the inside.